Well, it's been a rather rough start for KPA and K Painter 3 and Sir Bob's 13. A couple losses through 3 games so far, 3 missed extra points in the last 2 games. It's been kind of a struggle, but at the same time, this team has still got some heavy potential to make it to the playoffs. Still only a 1-2 record, still early in the year, or in the season, so to speak, not the year. But 1-2, 6 wins away is KPA, 6 wins away from a playoff berth, and 2 losses away from being eliminated from this season. And moving on to the next one, just a couple players that stand out from this team. You got Ryan Chazier and that Martinez guy in the secondary, along with a good offense on the other side of the ball. Baker Mayfield and Holt, one of the wideouts, should be a good one. Also, can't forget the 2 backs, Cohen and Allen, couple guys who have run the ball well and moved the ball on the ground. Be ready to watch for them as KPA goes on its new journey. Game 4. See Russell Wilson and Odell Beckham Jr., a couple of standouts against these guys from KPA. Game about to begin at Heinz Field, home of the Steelers, but also home to K Painter 3 and Sir Bob's 13. It's NIX 233 and Hunter 041900 playing against each other. NIX versus KPA coming up right now. There's King the second, catching it at the 5. He's going to run it down the field. Bounces inside and will be tackled just short of the 30. That return goes for about 25 yards. And this game ready to get underway. 1st and 10 from the NIX zone 28. Russell Wilson, the quarterback of this NIX team, he's in the backfield. Longtime Seattle Seahawks quarterback. Throws out. There's Odell Beckham Jr. Catch made, and he is tackled very close to the 38-yard line, which would have given them a 1st down, and it will. Ball's officially spotted at the 39. So on one play, an extra set of downs is given to Russell Wilson and the NIX. 1st and 10. Wilson hands off to Johnson. From the sidecar position, he gets a short gain on the play. Ball spotted at the 41. It's 2nd and 8. Game just getting underway. 4-minute quarters here in Madden Ultimate Team. The wide receivers are spread out. Russell Wilson's alone in the backfield. Wilson trying to run it up the middle, but he is stuck in the backfield by Hightower. Loss of 2 on the play officially. NIX is knocked back to its own 39, and it's 3rd and 10. So on this set of downs, it was a gain of 2, then a loss of 2, setting up 3rd and 10. Wilson again alone in the backfield. He's searching for a receiver. Pressure coming. Throw is caught by Johnson on the other side of the field. Ball spotted at the 40, and it's a 3rd down conversion successfully. New set of downs for NIX. A stacked line on each side. Wilson's under center. He'll hand off to Johnson. Chazier was pushed back. A couple good blocks by the NIX offensive line. And a long gain on the play for Johnson. That'll set up a 2nd and 1. NIX moving all the way into KPA's territory now on the 31-yard line. Bunched up wide receiver formation, but it's going to be a handoff to Johnson anyway. He passes the 30-yard line. That's enough for a 1st down. Chazier's been making some tackles already this game. One of the spotlight players we told you to watch out for. So again, 1st and 10. Wilson in the backfield. Going to be a pass play. Wilson in the pocket now, scrambling. Throw out of bounds. Again, K Painter 3 and Sir Bob's 13. Running a pretty good defense right now. Stopping the passing game, but it's the running game that has really hurt this team to this point. Still early though, 1:45 left in quarter 1. Wilson again in the backfield, roughly the same formation for NIX. 10 seconds on the play clock. Throw is caught by Johnson again out of the backfield. See Wilson there completing it to his running back. It's a 7-yard gain on that pass, and that'll set up a 3rd and 3. deep into KPA's territory now. If Nix gets the first down, it'll enter the red zone. Handoff again to Johnson, and he will gain a short amount on the play. It's not quite enough for a first down. It's 4th and 1 on the 21-yard line. I've seen some field goals kicked in Ultimate Team before, but Nix is going to elect to go for it. 4th and short, deep into KPA's territory, so field position won't be an issue if Nix can't convert this 4th down. Pass play, Wilson throws short to Kelsey, and Kelsey's down inside the 20. New set of downs for Nix. It's 1st and 10. 30 seconds remaining, quarter one, still no score. But Nix just got a new set of downs after the 4th down pass conversion. Now Wilson in the backfield. Garrett, as K. Painter 3 was chasing down Russell Wilson, and that forced Wilson to throw it out of bounds intentionally, so it's a 2nd down now after the incomplete pass. Clock stops at 20 seconds. 2nd and 10, still no score through nearly one full quarter. Wilson hands off to Johnson up the middle. He's got space. He'll get inside the 10, officially spotted at the 7, and again a first down for Nix. It's now 1st and goal. Nix 7 yards away from a touchdown. Nix going to try to run one more play before the quarter expires. 2 seconds on the game clock, and as a matter of fact, I was incorrect. Nix is going to let the clock run out, so after one full quarter of play, it's Nix 0, KPA 0. So 1st and goal from the 7. Pass play, Wilson finds some space. He's going to run up the middle, and Ryan Shazier tackles Russell Wilson for a short gain. It's 2nd and goal. That was Sir Bob's playing Ryan Shazier, reading that draw play perfectly. Wilson tried to run up the middle, but the secondary and Shazier and Sir Bob's 13 brought him down. It's 2nd and goal from the 5. Johnson with a handoff. Nice blocking by the offensive line, and that's a touchdown for Nix. 6 points scored by Nix. It's 6-0 with 3.5 left in quarter 2. Extra point goes through the uprights. A long drive there. It took 14 plays for Nix to score, and it took one full quarter, 1 4-minute quarter to get Nix 7 points. Now the kick away, and KPA is going to get its first offensive run in here. It's Cohen at the 20-25, and he'll be brought down exactly at the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10 for KPA. Cohen, the man who returned that, also plays running back for this team in certain situations, and he's certainly quite effective. Mayfield's in the backfield now, a.k.a. Sir Bob's 13 in the backfield. A couple fake handoffs. Mayfield bouncing it outside, looking for receivers. Now he crosses the line of scrimmage, and he'll be knocked out of bounds for a short gain. So it's 2nd and 9. Clock stops for a moment at 3:16 after the play out of bounds. Ball on the 26. Mayfield's all by himself in the backfield. Going to be a pass play. Mayfield throws to Odell Beckham Jr. That's K. Painter 3 making the catch as Odell Beckham Jr. Nice connection there for a 6-yard gain, setting up a 3rd and 3. Pass play, Mayfield in the pocket. He's rolling outside, now throws to the sideline. Landry almost got his feet in bounds. Let's watch that again. His right heel was on that white territory. That signals out of bounds. So it's 4th and 3, and KPA is going to go for it. Already down 7. Pass play. Mayfield throws, but his pass is blocked by the offensive lineman of the Knicks. That was poor offensive blocking by KPA's offensive line. It's a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 now for Knicks in a great field position. Johnson runs up the middle. Decent gain on the play. It's 2nd and 3 now from the 25. Russell Wilson back to work on offense for his team's 2nd offensive drive of the day. Wilson hands off again to Johnson. That's going to be a long gain. He finds space. 10-5. touchdown. NIX scores once again to make it 13-0, pending the extra point. Good snap, good hold, good kick, and it's 14-0. NIX leading KPA. KPA kicked in half number 1, so in half 2, KPA will receive from NIX. Cohen takes it from the end zone, 10, 20, he's still moving, tries to bounce it outside, but he is decked by Smith inside the 25. The run back was about 24 yards, and he stopped shy of the 25, but it's 1st and 10. Mayfield under center, it's a handoff to Allen and K. Painter 3, but he is stuffed in the backfield by a slew of defenders, and Allen starts his rushing day with negative yardage. 2-minute warning stops the clock. 2nd and 11 from KPA's own 21. Pass play again. Mayfield in the pocket, throws to Cook. Catch made. Now Cook will run forward after his momentum took him backwards, and he steps out of bounds. It's 3rd and 7. Clock will stop with a minute 55 left after the play went out of bounds. 7 yards for a new set. Mayfield throws, and the pass well out of the reach of Cook, the intended receiver. And a big play here. It's 4th down and 7. KPA is going to elect to punt. It's Anger in the backfield. He punts it from that 15-yard line. King Jr. is going to receive the punt at the 30. Now he's running, and he stopped short of the 40. KPA again getting the ball back at half number 2. But there's a huge difference between being down 2 possessions and 3 possessions. Wide receivers spread out. It's Russell Wilson in the backfield. Pass play. Wilson drops back, now rolls. He finds some space down by the sideline. He slides at about the 50. And it is 1st and 10. No huddle for NIX. Russell Wilson now under center. And he's switching around his backs. Pass play, Russell Wilson. Looking for open receivers, fires to Odell Beckham Jr., who makes the catch over the hands of Joe Hayden, one of the cornerbacks. Odell Beckham Jr. secures the football. New set of downs again. It's 1st and 10 from KPA's 35. Game clock's under a minute. Here's Wilson. Throw downfield. Calvin Johnson fumbles the football in the air. It's not a fumble, it's an incomplete pass. He juggled it in the air, almost had it for the touchdown, but could not secure it in his grasp. It's 2nd and 10. Clock stops at 43 after the incomplete pass. 43 seconds. Pass play again. Wilson taking his time, rolling, has good blocking. Decides to, well, he almost runs. Now he fakes it and he throws, and a diving catch by Travis Kelce. And NIX calls the timeout. So Wilson looked like he was going to forge forward, then he stepped back and threw a perfect pass to Travis Kelce. And a nice athletic diving play to complete it. Now it's 1st and goal, and Johnson rolls into the end zone for a touchdown. If you watch that on replay, Shazier tackled him, but Johnson never hit the ground because Johnson rolled over Shazier to score. That is a big play there. And it's almost crucial that KPA scores before this quarter ends, because being down 3 possessions after halftime is tough. So it's 1st and 10. NIX up 21-0 in quarter number 2. Mayfield in the pocket. Screen pass to Cohen. He finds some space. He's at midfield. Now he's at the 40. Bouncing it outside. He's at the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, KPA. It took one screen pass to Cohen for KPA to get on the board. It's 21-6, and then Dawson puts it right through the uprights. It's 21-7 with about a quarter of a minute left. KPA only took nearly 15 seconds to score that touchdown. That ball kicked away, and the Knicks return team decides not to play around with it. It hits in the back of the end zone, and of course, new NFL rules dictate it that if the ball goes into the end zone without being touched by anybody, that it is an automatic touchback. So no more ball rolling around in the end zone and players needing to take a knee. Bunch formation on the right. Wilson's alone in the backfield. Pass play. Wilson throws down the sideline. Odell Beckham Jr. makes an agile catch there. Gain of 23 on the play. That'll set up a new set of downs for NIX. It's 1st and 10. 10 seconds roughly on the clock. Left in the half. Here's Wilson in the backfield. Wilson rolls. Throws across his body to Holt, and Holt is stuck around the 35. Mark him at the 37. And NIX uses its last timeout. And NIX is in field goal range. It's a 53-yard attempt. Shazier as Sir Bob's is in the end zone. The kick's up. The kick. No good. Just a bit short. That's how half number 1 ends. The score at the half, KPA 21 and NIX 7. Lutz ready to kick it away. Half number 2. Kicks off. Cohen receives it in the end zone. 5, 10. He's moving up the middle. Now at the 20, 25. Finds space. He's got some daylight. The 50, the 40, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Cohen. That's the second touchdown he scored today. He scored once in the second quarter off a screen pass and scores there on a kickoff return. A 102-yard kick return for Cohen. It's 21-14. KPA trailing by 1 possession. Anger ready to kick it away for KPA. This game once again a close affair. Kick toward the corner. Allen's just going to let it bounce. And it goes into the end zone before crossing the out-of-bounds threshold. So touchback it is. 1st and 10 for NIX on the 25-yard line. It's one of the most exciting plays in sports, though, the kickoff return when that player finds space and finds daylight and runs it all the way back. One of the most exciting plays in football. There's a run play by Johnson. Of course, we got to give credit to Sir Bob's 13 for running that one back, finding the daylight. But let's not forget about the kickoff or the kick returns blocking abilities there to give Sir Bob's 13 and Cohen that daylight to score. It's all about the team, but the stars aligned there, and that was a great play. Another rush for Johnson. He's brought down just short of the first. Ball's marked to the 34, and NIX needs to get to the 35 for a first down. KPA's been having trouble stopping that run game so far, and Johnson will run it again. And he crosses the 35. He's brought down well short of the 40, but that is enough for a new set of downs for NIX. 1st and 10. Defense spreading back. Johnson's ran it all 3 plays to start this offensive drive for NIX. Wilson now drops back, looks to pass. Wilson rolls. He's being chased by Bosa, and he's hit just before he lets go of the ball, but Johnson makes the catch over Ryan Shazier, and Johnson is stopped just before the 35. Ball just over the hands of Ryan Shazier. Russell Wilson is threading the needle today in his passing game. Handoff to Johnson, handoff to Connor. It's James Connor getting a rush there, and he starts his rushing day with negative yardage. 2nd and 11. KPA down 7 points, 1:20 left in quarter 3. These are 4-minute quarters here in Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Russell Wilson drops back, throws the pass, and it's caught again by Johnson, and he fought off Taylor to make that catch. Another new set of downs for NIX. 159 passing yards today by Russell Wilson. Catch made by Odell Beckham Jr. 4-yard gain on the play. It's 2nd and 6. Only 20 seconds left in the quarter. Wilson in the backfield. Throws. Catch made by Odell Beckham Jr. He crosses the 15-yard line. And it's going to be a first down for NIX. 3 seconds left in the quarter. And NIX will let the clock run out. So played 3 full quarters in this one. It's NIX 21, KPA 14. Ball spotted on the 12. It's 1st and 10. Handoff, fake handoff to Johnson. It's play action. Now Johnson was the intended receiver of that pass. It was a fake and then a pass to him. The ball hit the ground too far away from his hands, so it's just an incomplete pass, setting up 2nd and 10. Nobody on KPA's defense, though, was on that side of the field. Wilson rolls. He's charging forward, now crosses the line of scrimmage, and he slides down around the 5. The ball will be officially spotted at the 5, and it's 3rd and 3. Nobody in the backfield next to Russell Wilson. 3rd and 3, and 5 yards away is NIX from the goal line. Here comes Shazier, and Sir Bob's almost had him. That forced Russell Wilson to heave that ball out of play into the out-of-bounds territory, and now it's 4th down and 3. NIX looking for the field goal. Lutz kicks it up. It's right through the middle. 3 more points tacked on. Now it's a 2-possession game. NIX leading KPA by 10 points. Only 3 minutes left in the game in regulation. Last time KPA got a kickoff, it returned it for a touchdown. That ball stays in play. Odell Beckham Jr. catches it, but he stood in the end zone for a minute. That was a bad decision. Odell Beckham Jr. brought down around the 11. So since the ball was picked up inside the field of play, that means that the team has to return it. So you can't take it from the field and then bring it back to the end zone and call it a touchback. Once it's in the field of play, then it's fair game. Cohen gets the pass. Nice blocking and a nice move by Sir Bob's. And Cohen, he's about to score the 3rd touchdown for his KPA team. Touchdown, Cohen. Sir Bob's 13 has scored 3 touchdowns for the KPA team through Cohen, and it's now a 4-point game pending the extra point. Extra point's good, and let's not forget Kay Painter 3 with excellent blocking, laying out. It's almost like paving the road for new buildings. He just flattened the ground out for him and created green space for Cohen to run through and score his 3rd touchdown. NIX still up 24-21 though, and their offense is been King Jr. Oh my gosh, it's Ripkowski. Comes up with the football. Ripkowski picks it up. King Jr. decided to jump, and right as he jumped, he was laid out. So KP already in field goal range with just under 3 minutes left in the quarter. Kay Painter and Allen running it up the middle. Allen's not been good on the ground today. He's averaging -1 yards a rush. It's 2nd and 11. Pass play, Mayfield throws. Cohen catches it. But Reed was right there to stop that from going anywhere. Still a gain of 3 on the play, setting up 3rd and 8 from the 12. Mayfield drops back, screen pass, but it's knocked away by the defense. A nice play there by the defensive line to read that, and that'll set up a 4th down. So KPA going to try to kick it. The field goal's good. Slanted right, but it crosses the uprights nonetheless. And this game's tied at 24 with 2 minutes, 13 seconds left in regulation. So plenty of mistakes made by both sides, but it's made it a quality game to this point. It's tied at 24. They're running up the middle is Allen. Now he dives again. That's exactly how King Jr. fumbled the football last time. He dove outward and got his clock clean, and it caused that fumble. NIX will start at the 26-yard line, however, in its own territory, 1st and 10. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left in quarter 4. Russell Wilson. Getting ready to throw. Wilson rolls, throws across his body to Johnson. Wide open in the middle of the field. He's got one man to beat, now a couple. Johnson running inside the 10, and he's brought down. As a matter of fact, he is just short of the 10 at the 11. It's 1st and 10 for NIX, now in prime position to score a touchdown and potentially has a new set of downs. Waiting at the 1-yard line. Johnson gets the handoff up the middle, and he's brought down by Martinez. K Painter 3 as Martinez laid down the hit that stopped that run from going anywhere too substantial. It's 2nd and 8 now. Again, a handoff to Johnson, and he tries to steer it outside, but it's Lattimore and Sir Bob's 13 stopping the run from going to the outside. And now it's 3rd and 10 after that loss of 2. And just look at that again, Lattimore with a nice play there. Johnson tried to bounce it outside, and that's a great job. That's a great job by a cornerback reading the play and stopping it. Spread formation, Wilson in the pocket, throws, end zone pass is caught by Odell Beckham Jr. for the touchdown. NIX scores to put up 6 more points, and pending the extra, it'll be 7. Kick is good. Leaned left, but it went through. 31-24. Less than a minute left in the 4th quarter. Russell Wilson has been threading the needle all game. Lutz kicks it away. It's leaning toward the left. That ball's going to bounce and trickle into the end zone. Touchback. KPA is going to start on the 25-yard line with exactly 57 seconds to score a touchdown. Mayfield's got spread formation on each side. 3 on the right, 2 on the left. Mayfield's alone in the backfield. Pass play. Mayfield finds space up the middle. He's running at the 40. Now he slides short of the 45. Clock still running. KPA lets go no huddle. 45 seconds left on the clock. Same formation. Mayfield in the pocket. Scrambling throw. Catch made by Landry. And he'll be stopped past midfield at the 45. And KPA calls its first timeout of the second half. Clock stops with 37 seconds remaining. It's 1st and 10. Pass play, Mayfield. Heaves it down to Cohen, and it's picked off by Ioka. Mayfield throws his first interception, but it's a crucial one. KPA only has 2 timeouts left and 29 seconds. NIX up 1 possession. NIX in a spread formation here, but it's a handoff to Johnson up the middle. He'll be brought down by Martinez, gain of only 1. And 2nd down. KPA uses its second timeout with 24 seconds left in quarter 4. Wilson going to try to pass it. He's rolling outside, and Taylor sacks him. 18 seconds left, a loss of about 13. Nobody's in the backfield next to Wilson. NIX is going to try to pass here. Wilson throws down the sideline. Odell Beckham Jr. makes the catch, and he's got a lot of space. He's at the 30, the 20, the 10, and a touchdown for NIX. NIX is going to go for the 2-point conversion with 6 seconds left in the game. They're already up 2 possessions. Wilson on the draw play is tackled. Tripped up just before he got into the end zone. He was 3 yards away, and now NIX going to onside kick it. No good reason to do that, but Smith-Schuster falls on the football, so KPA is going to start it First and 10 on the 44-yard line with no timeouts remaining in quarter 4. So if in all likelihood KPA loses this game, we'll only have one more loss before elimination, and this record will move to 1-3. Last chance, just one last pride play. Mayfield throws it into the end zone, and it's intercepted by Ioka. That's his second interception of the game, and he's tripped up short of the 20, but that'll do it. Final score, NIX 37, KPA 24. Rough game for KPA, losing its third now of the season, and it only takes 4 losses for a team to get eliminated. So the record moves to 1-3 now, and the team still needs 6 wins to make it to playoffs. A hard-fought game, but a game that NIX comes out with after some great throws by Russell Wilson, great completions. It was a good game overall by NIX, defeating KPA. Once again, the final score, 38-24. NIX beats KPA. I'm Nicholas Callas saying so long. Tune in for the next game coming up in just a little bit, but for now, adios.